they can do a lot with hole locations if they wanted to tighten the screws on these players.
Well, certainly every single aspect of this golf course is exceedingly difficult. I'm not sure there are such a thing as accessible hole locations out here, with a few exceptions, but the fairways are on, the first 2 days, they're much harder to hit than tour average. The greens are much harder to hit than tour average. It's hard to chip to these greens. The tour average around the greens when you chip to them is about 7 feet. Here it's almost 12 feet. You make a fair number of 7-footers. It's more than 50% of them. Not even close to 50% of them at 12 feet. So the golf course is exceedingly difficult, but this rain will make it. It'll take so much of the bite out of it. Scoring average has been around 75 the first couple of days. Wouldn't surprise me tomorrow if they get around, 72, something like that. And it wouldn't surprise me if someone came out tomorrow and shot 65 or 64.
Yeah, I mean, the forecast for tomorrow is not much wind again, but obviously it's going to be a softer golf course and maybe even some more rain tomorrow. So I'd agree with that, Brandel, absolutely. I think this golf course is going to lay down a little bit from what we've seen in the first 2 days. Remember the golden rule: a firm golf course is difficult for the pros, a soft golf course is easy for the pros, even one as difficult as Oakmont. So I'm expecting a better scoring average over the weekend, and I'm expecting guys that are normally sit that exam so much better than the exam we've had the first 2 days, which has been an alien exam. Let's call it for what it is. It's an alien exam to what the PGA Tour is. Now it's going to be moving a little bit more to the usual PGA Tour setup, which may bring those top players back into their comfort zone again.
And the controlling trajectory, so balls don't come jackknifing off the green. That's
controlling spin,
important.
controlling trajectory. But remember, as much as it's raining right now, it's going to be very difficult to do that. There'll be some mud balls out there. It'll be very, very difficult to do that. But you think about it, everybody who makes the cut is going to be within 10 shots of the lead. So when you talk about a wide open U.S. Open, you couldn't get any more wide open than this going into the weekend. The complexity of this golf tournament in the last hour changed 180 degrees.
Brandel just makes a good point. Mud balls, placing or not? USGA, do they place with this rain?
No.
Oh gosh, no. So we're going to have a lot of bitching tomorrow night. Guys are not going to be happy.
That's right.
There's going to be mud balls going into these greens.
Yes.
Okay, let's get ready for that.
We haven't had any complaining that I can see. We've had guys who've been pissed off. Rory banging his club.
Yeah, it's been bizarre coming in here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think the guys are just resigned to the fact that it was difficult. They have so much respect for the golf course.
That's going to make some squirrely shots tomorrow. We're going into these greens which require precision with mud on your ball. That's not going to be easy. Another source of frustration, another reason for the term war of attrition.